Basically, whenever you want to tune up your stroller, you always just want to check first, make sure everything's in working order. So first I'm going to check the brake, check the handlebar, make sure everything's working properly. Same with the seat. So you want to just make sure all the moving parts are working as they normally should be.
Okay. I'll take a look at those. Okay. I want to take him.
Perfect.
No, I'll keep it on.
And then very importantly, you always want to check the fold. So make sure that the stroller's folding properly. I often like to check the front wheel brakes as well. Just make sure they're rolling properly. Okay, perfect. So then basically what you want to do is a general tune-up of your stroller. So you can use something like WD-40, or what we use is called Jigaloo. So this is a lubricant but also a rust proofer, which is great. So great for Canadian winters. And you can get this from Home Depot, Home Hardware, lots of different hardware stores have it. And we use this to spray all the major joints of the stroller. Yes.
He is an angry child. So like there's 0 to 1,000 in 2 seconds.
This one doesn't want to spray very well. Alright, there we go. So here I'm just spraying in the suspension. And then I like to spray the back brake just to make sure that that doesn't ever seize up. And then now I'm going to pop off all the wheels, clean out all the wheel housing, and then I'm going to spray them all. This one's stuck on. There we go. So one thing you always want to check on your stroller is making sure that the brake pins work. So if you ever have a brake issue on your stroller, pop off the wheels and then you can actually just see if your brake pin engages. So when I click this, it should move back and forth. So when it's on and off, that should happen, and that should be happening on either side of the stroller. So as I click it here, it'll go in, click it again, it goes out. So this one is working well. And then I'm going to check the same thing for the front wheels. So the brake pin is here when you have the front wheels. So I'm going to push in to make sure that it engages, and it does. Perfect. So now I'm just going to do a general clean. Yeah, thank you. So it's important to clean the wheels because sometimes people will complain that their wheels are getting a little bit stuck or their stroller is not strolling the way it used to. A lot of times that can just be dirt and debris. Sometimes it can even be hair buildup in there or rust. So it's important, I say every season ideally, or at least every 6 months. Just pop the wheels off, give everything a good kind of clean, and then make sure that you spray everything. So you can use Jigaloo, which is what we use, and you can also use grease. So we use grease, and we're going to put that on the basically the shaft of all the wheels, so that everything is lubricated and everything will be moving smoothly. And sometimes if I see a little bit of rust buildup on some of the nuts and bolts, like there's some here, I can spray with a bit of Jigaloo because I know that this is a rust proofer as well. So that should help prevent any other buildup.
I'm gonna check actually. Sorry.
Perfect.
Yeah, are you in, do you have an appointment? We're kind of busy at the moment, so I would ask, just go to the front desk.
Okay, so now the wheels are ready to be popped back on.
Here you go.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
And you don't have to pay for it. It's fine, it's on us. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just want to hug you. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, can I bring you some?
No, yeah, thank you.
Okay, and I'm just gonna spray in the brake a little bit here, because sometimes these can get a little bit stuck, just again through dirt and debris. So I'm just gonna spray in around there to make sure it's cleaned out and functioning properly. And then basically I like to wipe down the stroller after, just to get any excess spray that's kind of lingering around. You just want to do a sort of quick once over, and we just use like mild cleaner, or what we're using today is just like a Lysol wipe, and those do the job.
Okay, thanks.
I feel like it's still pushing the same. Maybe not, actually. You still doing it?
A little bit, yeah. I can feel it, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's the rear wheels? I'm gonna have to figure it out. It's gonna bug me. Yeah. Well, if it was me, if it was mine, I'd be like,
And this is
right?
yeah. Yeah, the plus side of like it makes you sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh.
probably not worth it.
And then I'm also just gonna spray a little bit in the adjustable seat button, because again, that's another moving part. So it's something I just kind of like to maintain and make sure that it's in working order.